God made this whole creation. So His nature is reflected in this creation. God's nature is in meditation. And therefore, whole creation is in meditation. What is Ganga meditation or river meditation? When Ganga is moving, it is constantly thinking about the ocean. Your thoughts are like Ganges. You move, but see it culminates in infinite. Every person is a source of your conscious relaxation in the God. How he may be bad or abusing, or he may be even killing you. But if I can make a thought like a Ganges, when it starts from the Gomukh, Ganges is constantly thinking, I have to attain ocean at some time. All rivers are meditative because they are rushing. They are rushing. Therefore I say whole creation is in meditation. So through this person, art of living is how I can think about the God. Meditation is not thoughtlessness, my dear sir. Don't have an illusion meditation is thoughtlessness. Employing your thought so that it culminates into infinite consciousness or the God, where you don't feel the foundation, you don't feel bound by something. That thought is meditative thought. What was dharana? Dharana was that I choose an altar, and in my altar I have Lord's photograph, I have Lord's picture, and I allow the mind to roam in that area of the Lord, Dham, etc. Don't stop the mind all of a sudden. Don't force the mind to stop a lot. Give a good area to graze the mind. Don't be afraid how to control the mind. Don't control the mind. What? So nice. Don't control the mind. Channelize the mind. And then comes dhyan. When the object of meditation is more lesser and lesser, the area you listen so much that only one thought remains, and you are tatra pratyay ektanata dhyanam. Please note, this is doing meditation. Earlier I was talking of being meditative. Focusing is dharana, and continuation of focusing is dhyan. Our mind is very hopping mind. If the object of hopping is very dissimilar, then there is a tiredness felt in the mind. Therefore, all the time, please say that mind should have at least one background of thinking should be same. This maintaining the same background, that is called dhyanam. Effort in making the background so that my thought doesn't hop very fast, it is able to stay at one higher goal or higher God or a consciousness for longer time, that is called dhyanam. Always keep that background in your mind when you go out in the world. This is called earth meditation. Earth is going round the sun. Whole attention of the earth is on the sun. So from imprisoned brooding, you came to river meditation. That is called Karma Yoga, or living with the world. More deeper you go to earth meditation. Earth never misses the sight, and it's complete. The whole circle, whole sun journey in 1 year. When you continue meditation for a long time, it goes into samadhi. What is samadhi? Samyak adhiyate manah yasmin. Where the mind gets absorbed. please note one point. When you continue one thought, and in the continuation of that thought, if it is same thought is coming and going, coming and going, coming and going for a long time, you forget that you are thinking. That forgetfulness of a thinker and thought only, and the object of thought, but only thought remains. This is called samadhi. Samadhi is not separately you have to practice. I am going to start with samadhi. What dhyan does, first of all, dhyan catches your mind in one area and makes a background. Second thing what dhyan does, it changes your vasanas. It dissociates from a lower topic and associates with a higher topic. And it makes you one with the God for some time. I don't see God and me separately. I become one as his servant. Hanumanji and Ramji are not separate. This is dhyan. And when you continue this for a longer time, that is called samadhi. Samadhi is a full awareness, and sleep is awareless awareness. If in the sleep someday you are aware that what I am seeing is only consciousness, that will be samadhi then. But when you come out of the samadhi, you will have a deep quietness already built up. You have already developed a very deep quietude. And you have a very solid background ready now. So anything you perceive, it is in that background. So we saw yam, niyam, reaction, life of non-reaction but realization, yam, niyam, asan, pranayam. And principle of pranayam I had told that mind should not dissolve into pran, pran dissolves into mind. Pratyahar we had seen that you keep your energy in reserve. You withdraw and focus all energy in one area. Dharana we have seen that in particular space you can allow the mind to graze. Dhyan, you bring the focus most closer to very small point in your Lord or yourself and repeat one thought and keep a background of one thought of infinite silence, consciousness, all powerful thought. Maintaining one background is dhyan. Continue that dhyan for a long time, that is called samadhi. All what steps I had mentioned, this is called Yogita Sampadak Dhyanam, preparatory meditation. And in the preparatory, one is called relaxation meditation, other is called concentration meditation, third is called expansion meditation, fourth is called value aided meditation. All these 8 sessions we only saw relaxation meditation. Next meditation is concentration meditation, about which I will take another course will be there, that is from 18th of September. And that will be power of mantra, because mantra is required and your Ishwar is required. Thanking the God. Slowly go out in the world, out of silence, love, dispassion and quietness. Hari Om and thank you.